Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for December the 23rd, 2020. So what we're going to have is a quick show and tell. Y'all know I like doing show and tell. All right. So the things that you see here is a holiday gift that one of my subscribers that sent to me yesterday. Actually, I received it once I got offline doing Vestascope yesterday. And I sent my daughter down to the mailbox and got it out, and it is so beautiful. So I asked her, could I share it with you all, and she said yes, it was no problem. And she is one of my subscribers of LJ. And she has been such an inspiration to me, as she says I has been an inspiration to her. Her and Linda, that is also from New York, that is one of my moderators, and LJ is a moderator for my channel, have also bought off of my website. I have my own website, and both of them have bought something. And also recently, Miss Mel, Libra, Venus, Scorpio also has recently bought something off of my website. Now, the other people that bought something off my website, they're not moderators and they're not my regular subscribers. But I want to really give her a shout out and thank you so much. And she also said she's sending me something for my birthday, which is next month. So I want to go ahead and share. So her card is this right here, Warm Wishes. And she says, "Hi, Sharon." That's my real name besides Vesta. "Hey, Extraordinary. How are you?" So she says, "I want to wish you and your family a Christmas that is merry and bright. I hope it's a relaxing holiday season with lots of love. Did not know exactly what to get, so I scrambled everything, have a meaning behind it." Okay, so the clutch is to hold all of that money you receive in 2020 and 2021. And this is the clutch that she picked out for me, which is very beautiful. It'll go good with the black sweater, my black long leg boots, and some jeans, or a black turtleneck just to go out. Throw everything I need in here and throw it under my arm. Very beautiful. Okay. And she said the makeup is to doll up when you're going out to mingle and run into Mr. LOL. And then 2 + 0 + 2 + 1 is the 5. Because I'm telling y'all, 2021, the number 5 is going to be Leo 5th house, which is dating. So if you have been single for a very long time, get ready for 2021, where you're going to get out, mingle, you're going to start meeting people. So I'm telling you early, don't be shocked, okay? Because the universe is moving you forward to where you need to be in your path. So this is why you're going through so much reflection, so much healing, dealing with your inner wounds, dealing with those inner child issues. You're releasing what you're releasing right now because you will be dating next year. Okay. You're also 5th house of Leo for 2021. You're going to be stepping more into your creative outlet. So if you're already creating your website, making you some products, thinking about what you want to launch, it wasn't a coincidence. Okay. So that's why you're doing that now, so you can be able to be in the productivity and the receiving of abundance of Jupiter, giving that to you next year. Okay. And so the makeup is, she sent me 2 items. And so the first one is from MAC, and it is a Rocket to Fame eyeshadow palette, and it's got 12 colors. And I'll tell you the name in case any of you ladies like it. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is the newest one that is out. And it has the mirror, of course, and those are your palette colors. And y'all know I love me some silver and gold, and the dark brown here. Beautiful. So that's that one. and that is the Rocket to Fame by MAC, the 12 palette here. And also, this is the by MAC, and it is the Sparkler Starter Kit, which contains the makeup bag and the brushes here. Okay, so this is the makeup bag, and it has a star. Suits me very well as the star card in the tarot deck, because I am Capricorn with Aquarius as ascendant and Aries moon. So this is the makeup bag here, and these are the MAC brushes that came inside of the makeup bag. Now, this was a gift, so I don't know how much it was or whatever like that. So if you're interested in it, I'm pretty sure you can find that out on MAC website. And so she goes on to say, she just thought that the next item she sent me was a hot and cold pack. And she matched all of the colors, very beautiful. And she said she just thought it was cute, which it is, totally. Okay, and she sent that. And then the next item is a gift from Pandora. And she says, Merry Christmas, hope you enjoy, and I really appreciate you. Thank you. And this is the gift from Pandora. And it is a moon and star bracelet. So as you can see, that is like the star here. And it has some little small details on here, which is the moon. And then I haven't put it on yet, so I'm sure when you close it together, it's going to be like a meeting of the moon and the star. And that came from Pandora. And the next thing is that, and she said when she seen the bracelet, she seen the moon and the stars on it, and instantly she thought of me for that gift. And the next book is it's called Burn After Writing, okay? And it's by Sharon Jones. And it's kind of like a to reflect on your past, your present, and your future. And it's for a book that you can write in and create as a secret book for yourself. Just thumbing through it, it seems like it's I'm calling it like a manifestation book. And she got different chapters in it, and I wanted to show you all before I start writing in it. But it has like my partner, and it says, take a moment to consider your other half, whether your current, future, or even past. It's an opportunity to look for the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you can see, you can fill in your future is your special moment, your song, things that you want to say about yourself, to realize about yourself. I'm feeling to bring out what's inside of yourself. And another page is my life is, and then it says my life is, regret, success, children are, death is. Okay, that sentence is very strong to me, because it's saying, like, what do you feel ascension is? Okay, I feel like mostly everybody is afraid of death. And if you can deal with that and write it out, because it is a part of life. Actually, we're all dying. Once you take that first breath after you're born, you're dying every day. So it's very important that you really live your life. Release things that are not supposed to be part of your life anymore. Things that are causing you a hindrance. Okay? Because again, life is very short. What is your happiness? Love is. And as you writing these things down, it also is like a notebook in your brain, because you're writing it out. I'm pretty sure that's some of the concept that this author meant when she created this book. And again, I am not sponsored or sponsoring her. This was a gift. Okay. And she got like playlists for you to write your songs. And yeah, family is, word association with life, work, trust, fame, forgiveness, and you associate a word to the word she has here. So again, it says that she's up under Tumblr, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. And again, the author is Sharon Jones. Burn after writing. Now, some of that also is some of the I don't do them, but it's kind of similar also to some love type of spells, some dream spells, calling in your partner type of spells, but I don't do that, okay? But again, okay, not sponsored, but if you want to take a look at that. And she said, I want to give up everything right before I found you on YouTube. I thank you so much. It's not much, but it's something that I want to do. And love, LJ. So I really appreciate these gifts that she gave me. All of it is very appreciative, very beautiful. And I want to quickly just show that with you all before we got started. I already got my tea. Okay. All right. So we're in day 2 of the conjunction, day 3 of the conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for anybody that is watching right now, whether you're on live or whether you're watching after the fact. When you add up today's date, it comes up to a 12. So 2 plus 1 will be 3. So again, communication, Mercury. Gemini also can be Virgo. Third house is about your courage and your willpower. And that has been coming out the past couple of days about taking back your power, receiving your power, and keeping your power. Okay. Right now, it's a conscious mind choice that you need to do and to have, because soon it's going to be time for you to finally make a decision and take action. Okay. Now, some of you also may be thinking about taking a trip around the holidays or the next couple of days, or maybe for New Year's. It could be short or long, but third house is usually a short trip. So that still could be 30 minutes away up to an hour, or maybe the next state over. But communication, that can be a problem that's going on right now. Either you're not communicating, or the person that you're thinking about is not communicating to you. Venus is in Scorpio for me, Vedic sidereal. Okay, I do not do Western astrology on my channel. And for that reason, we are in Sag season from December the 15th through January the 15th. And then I will move into Capricorn. So we got Leo 5th house, exactly what I was speaking about. Because 2021, which is right around the corner, we will be in the energy of Leo. Now, I'm not saying far as a zodiac sign, but of the house, 5th house, which is your creativity. For a lot of you that, is comfortable with intimacy, sex, get ready for that. Okay. Because your dating life is going to be, given an upgrade. Okay. And so right now, what's happening for you is the self-confidence to create not just the intimacy, the sex, because intimacy does not have to include sex. Okay. So right now, what's happening for you is that you're purging. You're purging everything that you need to do. Hey, LJ, I just got through talking about you. And I probably looked away when you first chimed on because I was reading your card. But right now, it's like you're gaining. Remember, I just said about gaining your confidence, your power. You're getting your power back. And once you get it, all of my empresses and my emperor, you're going to keep it. Okay? Because you have learned now that last situation or situations, whether it's job, career, dealing with friends and family, finding out frenemies, people that you thought were your friends, and now you see that there really was backstabbing you, was really jealous. Everything started coming out. Yes. And now it's like, okay, well, y'all gave me no choice but to have even more self-confidence. Okay, so it's like you're stepping back in your power. And in 2021, you're going to start taking a chance on things. You're going to be able to have the confidence to open up. It's not saying that, hey, Melissa, you're just going to have the confidence even more to go out to date. You know, you may consider one person to give more of your time and energy to, but you're also going to tell that person, like, look, I'm not, being only exclusive to you. I'm only dating in the year of 2021. And once I make a decision, possibly at the end of 2021, then I will decide on where I'm confident enough to take things to another level. But it's all about gaining and getting your power, because the people that will be coming to you, they have to impress you. That's another thing that you have learned now, is not to settle. Okay. Yes. Because you're going to be in a leadership type of energy and position. Because I'll already be telling you that you're getting your power back. You're also becoming the emperor, which is the divine masculine energy inside of you, where a lot of you will be in more leadership roles next year, whether it's your regular CEO of your own company, launching your own company, doing some type of project or endeavor. That's leadership. You're going to be making even more boss decisions. You're also taking leadership over your own life, over your own dating life. You also are making decisive actions about what you want to do regarding your job or career, a transition in that. Are you going back to school? Do you need a certificate? Because you also see now as stepping into a more leadership role. Because remember, all of y'all are really in leadership roles right now. But what I'm saying is that you're going to have even more responsibility next year. Okay, that's why right now you're taking a lot of rest. You're getting a lot of rest. You're probably laying down a lot. You're probably sleepy. You're contemplating. You're doing perspective changes. Your perception of yourself and what you want for your future is changing, because you see, next year you're stepping into the energy of, I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay. And that's pretty much it, period. Okay. There go Venus. Came out. The charm, the art, the beauty, going out, spending money on food, dinner, dates, hanging out with your friends. Venus also, for a lot of you, will be activated in your chart next year. And remember, Venus is partnership. Now, with the Leo of fifth house, that's the dating part. So, of course, you have to go from fifth to sixth to seventh house, okay, to dating, to Virgo energy, sixth house, to work on it, okay, to put a little attention in it, to pay attention to the partner or the person that you're dating. And then, and I'm not saying 1, 2, 3, that it's all going to happen all of next year. But like I said, 2021 can be a turning point for you, where that you are introduced by Venus and the fifth house energy in 2021 to date somebody. You get to know them, maybe toward the summer, going into fall. You start to open up a little bit more, want to work on it, or give this person a little bit more of your time. And then it will go into that sixth house. And then eventually, most likely when Venus returns back to your chart in 2022, that particular relationship can lead to a partnership. Now, we're all on different timelines. We all on different paces. Okay. But again, you're going to know exactly what's just a good time and what's just attraction. And of course, you're going to really be enjoying yourself. And I said the pleasure of. Okay. So a lot of you that are very uncomfortable, you had to pull yourself out of bed. Yeah. That's the energy still of the 2020. Okay. Where we're coming out of this pandemic. I didn't say it was gone, but I said we're getting ready to come out of it and to go into our healing stage as a collective energy for the world. Okay. And that itself is going to help us with the 5th house of Leo energy of the dating process. Yes, we're probably still going to have to wear some mask. But again, that's why the vaccination, not saying you have to take it or you don't take it. Talk to your personal spiritual guide about that and your doctor. Discuss it with your mate or whatever, but that's a personal choice. But I'm saying the vaccination, as for a collective energy, is coming out to lead us in the year of 2021 for the healing stage. Okay, that is the abundance as a collective that we are receiving, and that's the truth. Because Saturn in this 2020, we had to experience the truth that, again, we can't trust everybody. Okay, even as a collective, this pandemic came out. It came out of nowhere. And I also told you, when Rahu and Ketu moved a couple of months ago, the last time that they moved, we always had some type of epidemic or crisis. And I believe the last time that they moved, we had 9/11. Because Rahu and Ketu don't move that much, that often. I believe they move every 10 or 20 years or something like that. Okay, so the last time we had, when Rahu went into Taurus and when Ketu went into Scorpio, we had 9/11. Okay, do your research. All right. And before that, we had the epidemic of the going into the the downfall of the stocks, and how the world, the country went into, when we run out of money and stuff like that. I forgot. Okay, but you know what I'm talking about. The same thing that we didn't run out of money this time. They just being stingy. Okay, but the 10, 20 years before that, I believe 20 years before that, we had not the Cold War, but when it was scarcity and we didn't have any food. I believe that could have been like maybe in the 30s or 40s, 60s, something like that. It'll come to me in a minute by the time we get off here. Okay, I can't think of it right now. But it was when, everybody was out of employment. It was hardly no food. And this was 20 years prior to that. So I don't know why I keep hearing the Cold War. It wasn't the Cold War, or was it? But I know before that, it was the World War, when it was the bombing of Hiroshima. Okay, so on the timeline in Vedic Sidereal, every time Rahu and Ketu move, we as a world have to experience some type of truth. The truth behind the curtain, the truth of really what our world consists of as karma. Okay, so even though we experience individual karma, the world also have to have its karma. And then after we come out of that, we get healing and we get abundance. Okay, all right. The Great Depression. That's it. Yeah. I think it was every 10 years, because I said this in a previous video and I don't remember which one, and I named all of them. We also had, when we was stationed in Saudi Arabia, our military for over 10 years. Yeah, that 9/11, the Great Depression, the bombing of Hiroshima. All of that is when the Ketu and Rahu move. Okay, and so for this time, it was the COVID-19. Okay. All right, Four of Pentacles. So let me see. Let me get the next card, because some of you are being stubborn about something. Okay. You're being stubborn about something. You also can be just stone cold heart, feeling, acting, thinking, where you're just holding back. You also are holding on to what you have right now. It can be your finances, until you figure out what you're going to do next or get the next income. This also can be until you get your next check. You're holding on, you're distributing your money to who and what you need. And this is also you, how you're feeling for as a person or a relationship or things in your life right now, because the card before this is the Three of Pentacles. And so the Three of Pentacles is, at one point in time, you were deciding to work and to build with something or on something or somebody. So the Three of Pentacles could have been a project or endeavor or something like that. You took time, money, and your energy, and you invested in it. You decided to work on it and build on it. And so right now, either you're not getting a very good return from it yet, or seeing your prosperity or your return in your investment. Or if you're getting a return or investment, you're holding on to that before you reinvest it into your project or endeavor. Now, regarding love, you're holding back from whoever this person you're thinking about. Okay. And for some of you, you still are stubborn and holding on to this person. Again, with Venus being in Scorpio, okay, some of you may have a shocking tower moment where you all of a sudden break up and you don't know why. Okay. And this is because you're holding still on to the hopefulness that this person won't. If you hold on to this situation or whatever it is, it also could be a job. You're hoping that this business won't shut down. You're hoping that this business won't fire you. You're hoping that the money you're still trying to get or to make from this company is still going to tide you over. And some of you probably already had a tower moment where it showed you that you needed to release this person, this job. Do hold on, or it showed you something that you do need to hold on to the money that you had from a return investment that you did get from any type of thing that you invested in already. Okay. But if they can give me the next card, I can see what's going on. Ooh, is that the star card? Dang, there she go. Hey, baby girl. Y'all know this is me all day long. Yes. Going into the age of Aquarius. Yes. All right. So this is multiple storylines, okay? Because this is a general reading. So I got to try and get everybody and squeeze them in here. This is not a personal. Because we're all on different paths. Now, you see Jupiter and Saturn here. Bam, bam, bam. Jupiter going into Aquarius, Saturn going back into Aquarius, Jupiter in Capricorn. Also, Jupiter will be going into Aquarius in June of next year. First thing, whoever is still holding on to this person or the thought of still being with this person, haven't totally released that situation you're dealing with, that person. A lot of you is still holding on to the wish that things can get better. You're hoping that it's going to get better. You're hoping that that this person will still take a chance on you, or in the back of your mind, in your conscious mind, you're wishing to still have some type of hope to still take a chance on this situation because you love them, Venus. Okay. But at the same time, you're still trying to heal from the poison that poisoned you. Okay. The poison and the cure, all in this person that you're thinking about. Now, also the star card. You also could be having Uranus, however you want to say it, being activated in your chart, which is 11th house, the star card, Aquarius. So some of you will have, because of Saturn moving into Aquarius and Jupiter moving into Capricorn, your D9, and I told y'all this the other day, your D9 is being activated, okay, which is your marriage chart. Back again, for people who do not watch me daily, your D9 in Vedic Sidereal is your destined point, your destiny, okay? So because of these alignments of Jupiter, Saturn, and also Uranus being activated in your chart, it's time for you to get serious. That's why we have the Leo energy over here about taking leadership over what you want, what you wish for to come into your life, taking a chance on yourself. It's not about taking a chance on this person. It's about taking a chance on completely. Well, we never completely heal. I don't ever think that. Okay. But you get healed to a point enough where you can release and let go. Now, again, for some of you who have not let this person or situation go, if you don't, what's going to happen is this person is still going to be the same. And the next card is the 5 of Pentacles, where that you may get back together, you may date them, you may go back and be intimate with them because you still love them and you were holding back from them in a situation. You allow them back because they called, they're communicated to you, because today's date is 3rd house of communication. Some of you holding back until this person calls you, okay, and do what they regular do, okay, and get you back in, right? But what's going to happen is you're going to go back to feeling the same way, 5 of Pentacles, where that things have not changed. You still have not healed from the previous altercation or situation that y'all were dealing with that led you into a 4 of Pentacles, okay? You haven't fully healed from that. 4 of Swords, you just really took a break from the situation. You meditated on it. You thought about it. You tried to heal, but you didn't do enough. And what's happening now, due to these planets moving in alignment that will be, especially Saturn, stationed in Aquarius for the next 3 years. And again, you must know your chart. So don't say I'm not in Aquarius, so that don't have anything to do with me. If you never downloaded your chart, the same way you have a copy of your birth certificate, you don't know what's going on with your destiny. Okay? And remember, you're more than one zodiac sign. You're all 4 elements of Mother Gaia. Earth, water, fire, air. Okay? So the air in you is wanting to fulfill your D9 of your chart, which is to move you at a certain pace, at a certain time, on your destiny line, to fulfill some of your wishes, yes, but also to have you healed so that you can take a chance on the love that's coming in. But you're not doing it because some of you are still holding on, okay, being stubborn, still trying to hold on to fix something that is over. Because the next card, like I said, 5 of Pentacles, this, you're going to be feeling neglected, abandoned, left out in the cold, ghosted. Okay, again, if you go back and reverse yourself back to the 3 of Pentacles, which is to work and try and build on that same situation again. Then you're going to go back to the 4 of Pentacles, where you're going to be holding back, holding on to the situation, wishing and hoping that you can heal again from the situation, hoping and wishing because you do love them. Oh, this person must be my destiny. Okay. But Jupiter is saying that's not the abundance that I'm trying to give to you. Saturn is saying, please recognize the truth. Let's get your next card. And also, some of you are holding on to your vulnerability. Thank you, angels. Okay. The Star card, and that's the reason why she's naked. Okay. You're holding on to your vulnerability. not wanting to take a chance and to open and release that again to anybody. Because, of course, when you did, it didn't turn out very well. Okay. But again, it's saying here with Venus, you're going to have to open up and be vulnerable again to allow the pleasures and good times that's coming towards you in the future. Okay. You can't be closed off, blocking your heart. Also, you know how they say you have to spend money to make money, especially if you're doing entrepreneurship. You're going to have to buy those products. You're going to have to buy those shipping supplies. You're going to have to collaborate with some people. You're going to have to pay those vendors. You're going to have to pay those taxes. Okay. So some of you are holding back and holding on to, well, I don't want to spend the money on this right now, but you're going to have to be vulnerable in some things and open up to allow this attraction, pleasure, and good time to be a manifestation of the abundance, because that's what Venus is. Venus is luxury. She likes to eat. She likes to shop. She likes to keep her hair and nails done. All of y'all are going to be changing the way you look, the way you dress. Okay. And that also is going to change your attraction, your vibration of what you're bringing in, not as a beauty item, or what I'm going to say, not as a product of beauty. Okay. But it's going to be that you are feeling the Venusian inside of you, and it is protruding out. Okay. And Venus does attract, especially if the divine masculine energy has in their chart Jupiter being activated. Jupiter, and I showed y'all this yesterday. This came out yesterday, didn't it? Jupiter and Venus is husband and wife. Y'all know that, right? Jupiter and Venus is husband and wife. So the attraction is saying, do not hold back, because your destiny D9 in your chart is being activated. And how it needs to be activated is 5th house of Leo. Okay, which is you having the self-confidence as Venus, loving yourself, protruding love and attraction and pleasure out by looking like a goddess. Okay. Feeling like a goddess from the inside, the star card out, Venus. And you're taking a chance on love and also dating somebody new, 5th, 6th, 7th, to fulfill your D9 of your chart. So you must get ready to be vulnerable and not hold back to everybody that is being introduced to you. Okay, because that's what Venus does. She likes to leave and have partnership. Now, Venus is not a booty call chart. Okay, she's not that. So, of course, you're going to have to be have leadership over your life and yourself to know what is just pleasure and good time, and this person is only attracted to you. Okay, because you're going to be sending off those vibrations as Venus here, Venusian energy, looking good, smelling good, looking like a star, feeling like a star, very charming. And that's going to attract Jupiter. It's also going to attract you even more abundance, right? Now, the star card also is some of you will begin to be more in the limelight, what you wish. So if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, if you're starting, like I said, entrepreneurship, you will begin to get noticed. Okay. Some of you also can be doing some type of beauty. Look at there, 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of you can be starting some type of beauty channel, some type of beauty vlog, doing a hair website. That's totally Venus. That's what you wish to do. You will be seen. You will be out there. You will be known. Okay. 10 of Cups is your emotional body. when you finish, you see the healing that the Star card is doing. You're also balancing, staying grounded in yourself and also in your emotional body. That is why she has one foot on the ground and one foot in the water. Okay, the water is going here, being stable on the ground in your emotions, and the other water she's pouring into the stream or the lake here to balance your emotional body. That's why your Ten of Cups is coming in reverse. In other words, your emotional body, you're not releasing that. You're not telling your feelings. You're not revealing your feelings. You're holding back on your not just your money, but your time, your money, your energy, and your love and your emotions. This is why also the brick wall is back here. Okay, you're feeling very stubborn in your emotions where you're not releasing them. Some of you have to speak the truth. It may not be anything that you have done, but you make sure you look at what part of it that you did play. Tell the truth to yourself. That also is going to release your own emotional body. And if you need to speak and say and speak your truth to this other person, you will be able to do that. Okay, because you need your emotional body of yourself healed and happy enough to attract the new love that will be coming in. Okay, because right now your Ten of Cups in reverse, you're not happy emotionally. So you're still balancing your emotions. You're not telling anybody. You're not showing anybody. You're holding back. You definitely not telling nobody you love them. You care for them besides your children. Okay. But it's like emotionally, you just are closed off. Your heart chakra is blocked. So if your heart chakra is blocked, how can you get the Ten of Cups? Especially if you're single. Okay. So it's still more work that needs to be done. And again, like the past couple of days of the reading, stepping into your power. You need to take leadership over that. Because your wish is being manifested right now, but it's still being blocked by your own emotional happiness within yourself. Some of y'all may not have or feel the confidence right now of not feeling beautiful or not looking beautiful if you want to go for aesthetics. Okay. So soon, some of you can start taking charge where you're doing something to your hair, changing your hair color, changing some of your clothing or the way that you dress, maybe taking a chance, doing a new haircut or a new hairstyle. Changing the colors on your nails or something like that you never picked before. All right, there the choice is right there. Blocking your heart chakra right here and right there. Okay, so back to the truth, the swords. It's time to take that blindfold off and to take a chance on yourself. I don't really feel that a lot of you want to take a chance back on this person because you're to a point, whether you know it or not, and I'll speak that for you. You're really past that point. Okay? You're past that point of turning back. So if that's what you need to hear as help, as confirmation, you're past the point of turning back. The universe also sees it because it's trying to help to heal you, to be vulnerable enough for new love to come in. But it's up to you to make the choice. To speak that truth, one Ace of Swords here, okay? And to make that choice for yourself and your future now. Because the time has winded down. That the energy is shifting into the year of 2021. And it's not about, 2021. It's about the paradigm shift of how the universe is moving. So shall you. Okay? Because as that paradigm and shift moves, it's also moving your D9 and your destiny. It's getting you closer to your destined or D9 point. to bring in what is due for you. Jupiter, abundance, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. But something is holding you back, or you holding on to something. Let me get one more card, and then I'm going to clarify to see if they'll give me some type of indication. And if you're holding on to something that what was, that's not a wish fulfillment. That's desperation. I'm going to break it down. Okay. And being Venus. Okay. And masculines, you got Venus in you too. When you stepping out in your clean outfit with that fresh haircut, with that $1 million cologne on. Yes. With that mustache or that beard trimmed up right. Or clean shaven. With your favorite sunglasses or whatever on. Clean tennis shoes or clean dress shoes. Your suit and your tie. That's the Venetian coming out of you. So it's not all about the feminine. Venus is partnership. She is love. And Venus is here along with Jupiter to match you, D9, with your destined partner. That's part of why you were born. But you're holding on to the past or something to make that a wish fulfillment. To make that your abundance. But the star and the sun, okay? The star and the sun is here saying that's not going to be what we had for you. We got something that's much more exciting, something that you really wished for in your manifestation. You thought it was the other person, and that's why you was willing to work and build on it with that person. But now you're into emotional blockage of what this person put on you or in you because you worked on it, but they didn't. So now it got you holding back. It blocked your emotions, where that now you have to make a choice on if you're going to continue to put up with that or make a choice to heal yourself and to move on and be open to what your future holds for you, what is truly your destiny. Because believe me, whoever this other person is, they're not sitting around trying to make a choice about you. That's you doing this. Okay? Good. The Four of Swords hit the floor. And I can't read it. Coming out of that rest. And I told y'all that at the beginning of the video. You're coming out of that. Okay? It's less than 2 weeks or whatever. And going into the new paradigm shift of the year changing. It's not even about the year of the number. It's time is fluid. So it's time to us, but in the universe, there's really no time. Okay? Time don't exist. There you go. Queen of Pentacles. And Eight of Wands. So, yes, you're holding back. Like I said, you don't want to message this person. You haven't thought about really messaging this person. Some of you are trying to make yourself feel vulnerable enough to reach out to this person. Hello, Miss Julia. How are you? So Eight of Wands also is spiritual messages or energy. So the universe also, or spiritually, you don't have any energy to even send to this person. What your ending card is, the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, taking leadership. When it comes to your business, yourself, your security, your savings, your money, what you own, what you possess, deciding or making decisions about your job, 9 to 5, your career transition. Are you going back to school to gain some type of certificate to make you more money in the future that will keep you even more stable as the Queen of Pentacles? Okay. So in other words, the spread is also telling you that you don't need that other person. What do you need them for besides if you want children? Okay. That's the only thing that Source really made the masculine and the feminine for, is to make kids. And that's actually 5th house. So some of you that is wanting children for 2021, the Sun card is here and the Star. So you will get that wish. Okay. But it's up to you to now to move forward. You got the 2 of Swords next to the Queen of Pentacles. It's time to come out. That's why the 4 of Swords hit the floor. If you've been taking a break, you just been taking a break from yourself, you know, to yourself, for yourself, healing, meditating on what your next move is, because you finna step into a more responsible role. Whether it's your 9-to-5 job, becoming a mother next year. Some of you also may be pregnant already and due in 4 months, I see. Some of you may have to have a cesarean in 2 weeks. Privileged lady. So a lot of you could, as a privileged lady, a lot of you could have been spending a lot of money or was the source of that relationship and or marriage. Okay. And I'm already telling you, you see that I'm in Atlanta, I'm in Georgia. This is the Southern Belle right here. Okay. This is the Southern Belle. So the Southern Belles down here, we don't really pay for nothing like that in relationships. Okay. But even, okay, scratch all that. I mean, you know, back in the day in the South, okay, Southern Belles was a very well taken care of woman. Totally Venus. Okay. Totally Venus. She's the attraction. She's the pleasure. She wants good times. She has, she goes to tea. She probably comes from a well-kept family as a privileged woman. She has a decent bank account. She goes and buy what she wants to buy. Totally Venus. She's very charming. She loves to go to the art. So look at the art. Full of beauty. Okay. She is well cherished and enjoyed by public people or people that she know in her community. If she owns a business, you know, that continues to keep her as the Queen of Pentacles here. But what it's saying is that you're holding your own self back from being a privileged lady. Because the 4 of Pentacles still represent that you're holding on to something previously that you worked on. Now, if it's not about a person and you are single, then continue to hold on to what you're building or what you have been working and building on, because it's going to take you to the privileged lady, the Star card, abundance, and for your future, take you into where you're supposed to be for your destiny, for your D9. Okay, your D9, your chart is being activated. Now you also will be, I can't even get it out. You also will be meeting somebody that will be able to keep you up as this privileged woman. This is what Venus is doing. Like I told you, she is partnering you with, she's partnering you up, husband, wife, and there you go. Okay. 12, 13, 3, 4. Falling right up under the Star card, what you wish for is coming in. You see that as a partnership. Yes, Phaedra is a Southern Belle. But remember, because she didn't make a choice to divorce him like she should have, she is the one that will continue. I don't know if she did or not. I forgot. I think she did divorce him, right? So again, using that as an example, making the choice of the blindfold, Phaedra needed to take off and make a choice to really see that masculine person for really what he was. Okay? And since she makes that choice, she still will remain as the Queen of Pentacles, a person that she was taking care of herself. She's a great mother. She's going to continue to build her wealth and wait on her activation of her destiny point for her to marry the person she was supposed to marry. Now, the reason she married that person is a choice that she made. I didn't say, or source didn't say that who she was supposed to marry. She chose, okay, as free will to marry that person instead of waiting on the person that is supposed to be your destined person. Because a lot of us rush a situation. A lot of us like I said, take leadership over your love life and see the difference, like I said earlier, about what's just pleasure, what's just good time, and what is just attraction. Because Venus brings it in. Venus is not going to make that decision or choice for you. That's the human side of you, okay? Listening to your spirit, your downloads, and your intuition. That's you making a choice on who you want to continue to have pleasure with. But Venus didn't necessarily say that's your husband, okay? Venus can't make that choice for you. That's your choice as a human being. That's why we're human. You have to make that discernment and choice. That's why this card here is Swords. But you're going to have to make it by removing the blindfold. And that is the Star card, which is being vulnerable enough to see a person who you're dealing with now and people in your future, because your third eye is also covered up. Okay, we talked about the third eye a couple of days ago, right? Use your third eye of discernment and through spirituality, okay, because that's what your third eye is. Use your spiritual sight, not your two regular eyes, to what is attracted to you for people here on earth. Your attraction also as, I want to be a person that is well kept, taken care of. I earned that. I feel that that's the type of life that I want to live and to be. I want a person, okay, that is significant enough to be, that's a wealthy man, all right, that would be able to take care of me financially. That's also why you're struggling or having problems right here now. It's because you gave out so much to a relationship, to a person or a situation that was not meant for you as destined. That's why your emotional body is blocked right now. Star card, you're healing, scared to be vulnerable enough for a new person to come in. And if you don't be vulnerable enough and to see this person coming towards you with the blindfold on, you will not have your 10 of Cups and wish fulfillment. Okay? You're going to have to wait again. Now, this person that coming to you may be some type of accountant, some type of CPA. They could work very good with numbers. They can also be a manager or a CEO or owning their own entrepreneurship. They can work in stocks or the stock market. They also can work or be some type of tax person. They also can be work at a casino. I ain't never heard my guides tell me that before. And I did say something. Remember I said, talking to the gentleman or the masculine energy, I said, you're going to be Venusian in your suit and your tie. And look what came out. Now, in yesterday's reading, we had the public venue to come out. Some of you may meet this person in your future. It can be within the next 3 or 4 months, the next 3 or 4 weeks, at some type of venue, party, birthday party. We had the ceremony and celebrate card to come out. It could be a person that comes to your birthday party, your mother, your father, your grandma, somebody's anniversary. It could be a wedding, okay, that some of you may attend or go to. It could be a New Year's event, a Valentine's event. January, February, March, April. So between March and April, there you go, angels. I got it. Hold on. Between March and April, you see that? It says Jupiter will be moving into April, into Aquarius on April the 6th, Jupiter. You see that? The number 3 + 1 is 4, 2 + 1 is 3. In about 3 to 4 months, which will be around April, we got the star card, which is Aquarius. We got Saturn that has just moved into Saturn is still in Aquarius right now, but it will be moving out of Aquarius in June. Okay. Oh, thank you, Natural Answer. Yeah, it's adding up. Okay, and that's because on my channel, whoever is new watching me, I incorporate timing of the planets, their movement, the time that they move, the time that they go retrograde. I also include your houses from your chart, okay, because your chart is what helps to make up your life path. Okay. Now, we may not necessarily, okay, so quickly before I forget, get ready to meet this person, okay? Venus also, let me see. Venus will be in February the 11th in Capricorn. You see that? Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu. It will stay in Taurus, but it's going to be aspecting Capricorn. So anybody that is Capricorn watching, get ready for the aspect of Rahu sitting in Taurus, second house, okay? Which means how people see you. Yes. And Pluto, February, March, April. So between February and April the 6th, get ready to meet somebody as a divine masculine. Okay. Now, this person may be doing the work for themselves right now to be able to meet you in this time element. Remember, we're clarifying the star card, which is your destined point, your D9. That means you're supposed to meet this person as part of your destiny. Now, hey, Linda, whatever they're doing right now, they could be working on their self to make them this. Yes. They can be graduating from school or, they can be transferring or deciding to go to become a manager or CEO or to buy a business or whatever the case may be. This person may be very good with money, but also in their D9 chart, this is what they supposed to be. You get me? And it's supposed to be your destined point, the star card. What you wish for is a person that is financially stable enough to maintain the both of you for your future. It's not all about, oh, he looked good and let me have pleasure and good time from this person. That's what got you in the mess that you in now. Let me calm down. Okay. But they want me to make this, okay, strongly, I guess, noted here. Okay, remember that the star card is January, okay, well, Aquarius, and that's going to be, for me, Vedic Sidereal, February the 16th through March the 16th. And then we go into April the 6th. Okay, 2, 3. So within 3 months, that's January, February, March, April. 2 + 1, 3. 3 + 1, 4. So starting February the 11th or 16th, get ready. If you get invited to some type of venue, birthday party, anniversary party, a Valentine's party, a socialite type of party. If you decide to go out to some type of venue, or to you got a business meeting or something, get ready, okay? Don't be so blocked off that you don't want to let somebody introduce you to themselves to you. You get it? Okay, that's what I want to see. Naturally and Linda, they quickly get it. They say, okay, I got you. Because I will be doing the same thing. There you go. The birds, communication. Let me look at it. Okay, so what I see here is the bird. You know how the birds carry the seeds of their fruition to put it in their little house and to stockpile it for their future or for winter. Okay, so by this card being in reverse, clarifying your 10 of Cups, for me, it's like what you're doing as the seeds that you are planting for yourself right now, they will be this opening of the 10 of Cups for you to have the fruition from it, okay? Or to be able to eat off of it in your future. You get me? Because it's in reverse. So you, as the little birds here, is gathering information. You're healing yourself. You're learning to open up your emotional body. And your emotions, you're dealing with your emotions. Some of you are still holding on to this other person or situation. You ain't got the picture or the point yet, okay? And so while you're doing that, when this timing element of the February, March, April hit, which is really around the corner, it's going to be here faster than you think, okay? That's when your emotional cup, 10 of Cups, which is the fulfillment of your emotional body, where you are content with that. Because remember, there's no such thing to me as emotional happiness. We can get contentment, okay? We can get contentment. So therefore, you cannot get the seeds that you have stored yet, or the emotional contentment that you are looking for to get. You cannot get it yet. And you see the 2 + 1 is 3. Again, they're talking about you. Like I said, not the other person. They're talking about you. The card is in reverse. So in order for you to get what you want, the seeds of intention, the seeds, okay, angels, the seeds from your manifestation, okay, which is you want to be emotionally happy, okay? So for some of you, you may not want same-sex relationship in the next year. You may want to go for a divine masculine or a divine feminine, okay? I don't know where that came from, but if you like or prefer same sex, next year you may be wanting to make a decision and to pick someone where you can have children next year, okay? So that's for whoever needed it. Some of y'all need to make a judgment call, okay? You also will get your justice. So don't worry about, well, I need to tell this person off and I need my justice from the situation. A card came out. You're going to get your justice, okay? Concern. Some of you are not concerned about making a choice or a decision right now. You may not even really be thinking that hard about it, but it's a mental choice that you need to make, okay? Because I feel that somehow you're still wavering back and forth in something, and it's more concerning about that you make a concrete decision because it contains your manifestation, and you cannot waver in that, okay? And it has to be a concerning, decisive choice that you will not go back to this person or to do, to have that same type of situation again. And that's going to be different for everybody. Okay. Some of you are just waiting, okay? But it's like you need to make a decisive choice. Be more concerned about making that choice for yourself right now. Because when you do that, you're telling the universe that I made a concrete decision and I'm standing by that. I'm ready to take a chance and leadership on something else. So you're removing your power, okay, from that and putting into your full intention for your next things that you got coming up. Things that you want to have power in, leadership over, okay? Some of you are really, your money is really going to change next year, okay? Jupiter, the wealthy man here with the star card, 5th house, whatever you're doing for as creativity, you're setting the seeds right here now for abundance, for your project endeavor, whatever you're doing. Okay, some of you are making beauty products, dealing with hair, dealing with fashion. You're creating art or drawing art, your paintings. You also could be writing love poems, I see here. You're making some type of clothing line or hats. Also, it can be suits, gentlemen, or a set of ties, vest. Some of you also will get your wish and you will become a cosmetologist or a beautician. The rat in reverse. So right now what's happening is you are building, as the Queen of Pentacles, your seeds and your fruition. Okay, bottom of the deck is poverty. Now this to me is like that 5 of Pentacles that I was talking about. But I feel like you're going to come out of that poverty mindset. Okay, the way you think. Some of you are really already dreaming about this, or you had a recent dream. See there? What I tell you? Y'all seen I pulled it, right? What is that? Love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desire, content. And I've been saying that word content before I even pulled this card out. Affection, fulfillment, kindness, forgiveness. Yesterday, forgiveness came out in concern energy. Did it or did it not? There it go right there. Okay. It came out yesterday in concern energy because you was like, well, I don't know if I should forgive this person. Should I offer forgiveness? If they say they want to, should I accept their forgiveness? Do it. Okay. Do it so that your heart chakra, which is the first card here, is blocked. And I told y'all that at the beginning of the reading, your heart chakra is blocked. Whether you want it intentionally to be that or not, it's because of this 2 of Swords here. And the star card, again, I told you, is vulnerability. That's why she's booty naked. Okay. And I need to cover her up for YouTube. And you see all of these alignments. This is stuff that you got to fulfill. You got to meet this person. You got to open up that business. You got to become a CEO or manager. Okay. Some of you got 1, 2, or 3 children you got to have. And you also got to get married, or however those stars is for you. But the main star over your crown chakra is that you're getting the alignment and the illumination. That is time. Again, your D9 of your chart is being activated for love. What is your true heart's desire? Okay. Some of you don't fully know yet because, yes, you are still healing, but that's going to come to a close or get better for you by the February, March, April. Okay. Because it is time for your fulfillment. That's why your 10 of Cups is in reverse. And I told y'all that, okay? So, We're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. Yes. Clarifying her. Let me get something on this wealthy man. Now, be patient with the person that you meet, because you don't know what that person can be. So don't look down at the person because, oh, well, you ain't already got no money, because so I don't got time. Don't be like that, because that person can be like that with you. Okay? And you already dream and know through your own manifestation of what you're about to become. So don't put that energy on somebody else that you meet, because, baby, they also can have a lot of fire also in their chart, where they're very passionate about being a boss. Okay? And it's part of their destiny too, to be this. So just you know, because sometimes down here in the South, we be like, oh, his tennis shoes is dirty, I cannot, no. Okay? But people down here in the South, they fool a lot of people like that. We got so many millionaires that's down here in Atlanta that go around dressed like they don't have any money. Okay? And it's not just about the money, but what I'm saying is, come out of seeing people, like I said, with your regular two eyes, and use your third eye of spiritual sight. See a person's spirit and soul, and not just the attractiveness of them, or the pleasure or the good time because they took you out for dinner and drinks. Okay? And then you fall up under that illusion, because Venus also can be, she can give out an illusion of you being charmed, you're feeling beautiful, they're making you feel beautiful, they take you shopping and drinks and food and on vacation. All right? But that's not what you're looking for. That's not what you're looking for. You could do that yourself. What you're looking for is your true heart's desire, all right, and emotional fulfillment. The moon. That's why they had me channeling what I'm saying now. You see that word fantasy? What I just got through saying to you, I was speaking of fantasy. The moon. Now, it's clarifying the wealthy man, okay? Because feminine, you got romance here that's on your mind. You want to be in a blissful state of mind, of energy, of contentment, opening up your heart chakra for the future, for your heart's desire to come in, and that you can be very affectionate with. Okay, a person that you can show kindness to, and that they also will reciprocate. Okay, as the wealthy man here, not just wealth as in money, but a wealth of kindness, affection, love. They're already emotional content. Okay, so that means that they don't have to steal your energy. You get me? Look at people through your third eye. So this person subconsciously is looking for romance. And like I said, this other person, their D9, which is marriage chart, is being activated in their chart, but they don't consciously know it. You understand? So now they're using their intuition to guide them in their psyche through the affection that they feel for you, because your lantern here, you see that with the moon, your lantern is exuding out your see, both of y'all got the word affection here. But you will be this person's fantasy of their emotional body that they don't necessarily say or tell people, or show out to the outer world about really what they want. And your light here is the beacon in their moon. That's how they're going to find you. Part of your destiny. Okay? And again, like I said, this person can be building their own recognition right now. And you see that word invitation? Didn't I tell you to go to whatever type of party, birthday party? Unfortunately, also funerals. Okay, that's part of that celebration card. A wedding, a meeting, a business meeting. You may go to an art show. You may go to a hair show. You may go somewhere. I don't know. Okay, but the word invitation is that this person will also accept the same invitation to the place that you're going. Now, when you meet this person, okay, they will invite you to go somewhere. Accept it. This person is going to be very sensual, and they're also going to be in their divine feminine energy as a masculine. So that means that they're going to be open emotionally to show you romance and affection through using their intuition. And a lot of masculines does not use their intuition. They use their mind and their crotch. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. They don't like to go deep down inside of their feelings and recognize and do the healing work. Okay? Some of you will meet this person at night, because I got 2 or 3 reference of the nighttime. Okay. Now, this person also can be a club owner. They can be working, whatever that they're working on right now is going to take them into a wealthy or even more wealthy of abundance state. A mountain, obstacle, problem, distance, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, barrier, and interruption. So, what I do have to say is, and I'm going to be honest with you, with this moon here, this person can be an Aquarius, Virgo, or they can be a Cancer. They also could be a Cancer Leo, or Leo with a Cancer moon, or a Cancer with the moon and Leo, or rising or ascendant, or Venus. Okay. Now, this person may have some fantasies or some hidden emotional things that they may not tell you about right off the bat, which is an obstacle that can block or alter or stall your connection at first. Okay. And it may delay or put a problem or an indifference between you and this person for let me see, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, for 5 to 6 weeks or 5 to 6 months. It may take both of you to warm up to each other. Okay. Now, this other person here with the moon, they also could have a shadow side of their self that it may be because they have a lot of money or a decent bank account that they do like to stay in the limelight, and they do like recognition. Okay. Because this person can belong to some type of socialite club. They can be like in an all men's club or all women's club. They can be part of some type of sorority or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So they do have some things that they have in their life that they may not tell you everything, but I don't think it's going to be something that is hurtful. What list am I referring to? Natural angel, I don't know what you're talking about, because I haven't been reading because I was trying to channel this out. LJ or Melissa, somebody answer her. I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, so this person may act for 5, 6 weeks or months. They may act kind of cold and indifferent. And what I want to say real quickly is because you know how, well, some of us have not, but it can be very scary for you finally, I can think, to meet somebody that you know is the one. Okay. And you may not want to emotionally, the moon and the star, all of that is emotions, right? And both of you may not want to step down all the way deep down enough to emotionally open up all the way to allow this connection to be what it's supposed to be. This other person may have pride issues because they are very well known. They're very well recognized. They like to live a fantasy life. They also may deep down within don't want to step back into romance because maybe they have been very hurt before, just like you. Okay, so that indifference or that barrier or the solitude or acting very distant towards you may happen. Okay, so I got 3, 5, 6. It can be 3, 5, or 6 days, weeks, or months. Not saying that you won't see the person, but that time and element for both of you to kind of open up emotionally to each other, to be able to trust each other. Okay, so that can be the problem or the obstacle as the mountain, because it's coming right up under that 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, and until you climb that mountain together emotionally and remove that obstacle from out of each one of you, that's how your 10 of Cups is going to come in the upright. Yes. Oh, look at there. The World card in reverse. Look what fell out. What'd that say? The Emperor. I told you, buddy. Hold on. Your light bulb is in reverse. Okay, where that you're still discovering or haven't discovered none of this yet, because we still need to wait between February, March, April. I feel when Aquarius season start. Remember, I follow Vedic Sidereal, so Aquarius will be February the 16th through March the 16th. Okay, and then in April, when Jupiter will go into Aquarius, so that's when you need to be more open, a little bit more healed. Okay, so you got work to do. You need to release whatever you got going on. You need to start to open up that emotional body. And this person, believe me, with the moon card, they're doing the same thing. So it's not like, well, Vesta, don't have me doing all this work and then this man or woman don't even come into my life. Oh, believe me, they will. Okay. So far, I only seen like 2%. I've been wrong. Now, your aha moment, you haven't had this breakthrough. You haven't gotten the realization or the enlightenment yet, the epiphany. Remember, I pointed out the star to you and I said illumination, an epiphany, the breakthrough, that it's time for you to heal and to be more vulnerable and open up for your future. Because 4 of Pentacles, you can't stay the same way that you are right now, and the way that you have constantly been blocking yourself off to people and situations because of what a couple of people did. Okay, the point was to learn that lesson, to heal from it, and keep those lessons, and still be able to keep leadership over yourself and situations, and make discerning decisions, looking through your third eye of awareness, and stop looking at people as attraction and pleasure and good times with your 2 regular eyes. Okay, that's why you have the 2 of Swords. Now, this Emperor is coming in for you, Queen of Pentacles. This Emperor, okay, whether it's you or the other person, it can be both of you. And remember, I said something about fire when I was talking about the wealthy man, and I said Leo energy up here, that they can be very passionate about becoming an entrepreneur or the way that they work at business. Yes, this person is an Emperor. Now, something that's also can be a problem or obstacle, the person can't be an Emperor if you won't let them work and make the money. Okay, so in other words, you have to have 10 of Cups. Your heart must be fulfillment within yourself first before you get into a relationship. Because don't depend on this Emperor to fulfill you emotionally, okay? You have to have that for yourself. Confidence, yes. Okay? That's what you're learning now. That's what you need to be learning. That's also something that you picked up on about yourself from this last situation or situations that you dealt with. Yeah, you were strong. Yeah, you were confident. But right now, all of that is good. But right now, you need to be leadership. Leadership is different than having confidence. Leadership is taking reign. You're taking reign and putting, like I told y'all the other day, you're putting your crown back on your head. Okay, and there go your Emperor that needs you to do that. Here you go, right here. Remember I told you y'all taking y'all power back? And I just clarified this and the rat or the mice, and you're already looking at the Emperor. Because you're stable. You already got your crown. You're working on your home, your business, taking care of your children. You also got an Emperor to come in to be a father figure or a father to your children if you're single. If you have not had any children, then you're about to become the Empress, coming out of the Queen energy to the Emperor, which is the wife and the mother to the Emperor. Okay? D9, your destiny. Remember, I already told you some of you will be pregnant next year. So this person, like I said, they're going to be somewhat aggressive. Yes, because they're a boss. Who wants a weak boss? Okay. Now, just because they're aggressive with their work and how they want things or how they obtain things, they have the moon. Okay, so they're going to be very much romantic. They're going to be very much open when it comes to their emotional body. They're also, I feel, with the Star card, this person can be working, okay, angels, they're working on a relationship to build better with their mother. Okay, and you want that as an Empress, because that means on how they're going to treat you. The moon is your mother. Now, the moon also on top of this wealthy man with the Star card, this person, whoever there is, they are fixing their credit. They got liquid cash. They got liquid money. So this person owns some type of business. They can own their own truck if they drive. It's something that this person already got going on. Okay? And they're going to start using their intuition and their psyche for themselves and to be a lot more sensual. It can be than they're used to be, because their D9 of their chart is being activated where it's time for them to want a wife or a husband, depending on what you want, okay? Vice versa. For their destiny to open up. So their emotional body is healing. They're becoming more sensitive, sensual. Not sexual, sensual. Okay? More affectionate. That means more hugs, more kisses, stroking your hair, more romance, buying flowers for no special occasion, things like that. Okay? This person also, I have to tell you, can be a mama's boy. But who cares? Okay? You want that man to love their mother, because as they do that, that means that they're more sensual for you. You don't want a man that don't get along with his own mom. So how you think that that man is going to act in a relationship with a woman? Yes? Okay. So the last thing I see is that, yes, this person is becoming a pioneer and an initiator. Okay. And yes, is doing and becoming more assertive and getting impatient, because the moon, it can be by this 1230 moon and the eclipse that we just had, is working on their psyche. Okay. It's opening up their intuition for this person that usually they don't want to listen to, because that means that you have to do the work emotionally And a lot of men, ooh, this person need to talk. Hold on. Yes, this person needs to, you're going to have a lot of emotional talk with this person because they just choked the hell out of me. Okay. All right. So the World card in reverse, and look, there go the House. The World card in reverse means, you haven't accomplished this yet, and you haven't completed this cycle. This is your new duty, and I told you at the beginning of the reading that you will gain more responsibility. Okay, so it's going to be from now into your future. You're going to have to govern in time and matter. Okay, it's still some stuff that you need to achieve, and it's still more commitments that you need to set and get. Okay. And you haven't set any boundaries right now of the Two of Swords of what you want for your future. So and again, you see that it says Saturn, the World card. So Saturn right here, the truth is you need to set more boundaries. The truth is you got more stuff that you need to achieve. You need to handle your time, your money, like it says, and I told y'all that at the beginning, to handle your time and your money better, okay? You need to govern your time. You need to finish completing your structure of your life right now. You don't have enough restrictions on yourself. Listen what I just told you. You don't have enough restrictions on yourself. And it's still some things that you must accomplish and achieve, okay? Which is to do what you need to do so that this person can come on in. I guarantee y'all gonna meet somebody, okay? And remember, like I said, don't downplay this person because, oh, well, Vesta said you're supposed to have some money. Don't put that on me. That's not what I said. And tell that person, oh, well, I'll get back with you. Okay. This person is doing what they need to do, but to become this pioneer. Okay. And you're talking about long-term fulfillment, at least for the next 10 years. Yes. Look at there. Oh, look at there. Hello, Miss Goddess Dragon Tarot. She's in the house. Goddess girl. So yes, exactly what I just said. Okay. Excuse my cards, y'all. Use your intuition. It's correct. Take action accordingly. Yeah, told you that. The Star card is here. That's a yes. Wish fulfillment. It's your D9. Okay, your D9 of your chart is being activated right now. Especially it can be if you got Aquarius and Capricorn in your chart. And I gave you already the time and element of when Jupiter, okay, is moving into Aquarius here around April the 6th. Okay, Star card. Now, February the 11th, okay, all these planets here will be activated in Capricorn. That's a lot. Rahu, like I told you, it's in Taurus, but it's going to be aspecting Capricorn. So again, next year I will have y'all to have your chart, Vedic Sidereal chart, downloaded. I'm going to help you to go over it and teach you how to read it. Okay? So you'll know. It's not just about watching the readings. You must understand your chart just like you read your birth certificate. Okay? Have faith, and there you go. Waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities is going to wash over you now. Yes. All right. So yes, continue to have the faith. It says your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your own guidance or guidance that you are receiving through your downloads. Okay. Remember, I told you that your downloads is the star of illumination, the epiphany, the aha moment. You see the light bulb here? All of this is going off within you. You're discovering your path now. That breakthrough is coming through. And it started because of the alignment and the movement of the two strongest planets right now It was just time to be activated for you. That's why first card, the strongest, is Four of Pentacles. You must release. Okay. Hold on, yes, to your money and finances, what you're doing right now, because you're going to get ready to invest that which you have now into your future. Okay. You're going to get the enlightenment of when it's time to invest. So I think that's it. We'll see it. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Which is, a new dawn. Now, this is my Leo card, okay? It says the worst is behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Now, again, the horizon, let me see where your horizon is. The horizon I see can be the birth of the, what they're calling it, the Bethlehem star. I call it the Aquarius star. Okay. I feel when that Aquarius star came through since 800 years prior, it activated a lot of people. It really did. It's going to be different for everybody, but you're going to get that aha moment. You're going to get that enlightenment. You're going to step into your emperor power. We've already been seeing in the past couple of readings that you're taking your power back. Okay. Yes. Y'all know I say yes on this channel all the time. Yes. And it's like, it's all or nothing. Either you're in or you out. And I've been saying that for the past couple of weeks. Okay. And this is how you're going to exude and act now. Either you're in or out, okay? Because you got stuff to do. This is where they're trying to align you at. So they're also telling you, don't be so cold and distant. It's time. Don't let that person take and keep that power from you, okay? Take that power back. That's what you're doing now, because you have to be open and vulnerable enough for love to come in. It's already right here. Okay, that's the beacon of your heart in that lantern. And you got to let it come through. Okay, the person is coming. Like I said, they can work with numbers. They could work with the IRS. They could be a CPA. They can have their own tax firm. They can be a CEO. They can be an entrepreneur where they own those type of businesses. I don't know who told me. My angels told me something about a casino. Okay, they could be a manager of a casino, but whatever it is, this person is on the brink of being a pioneer for their self. So do not discount, okay? Just because they're not walking up to you in a suit right then, that doesn't mean that their closet is not full of suits and that's how they're dressed. Be careful and use your third eye and see people, not your two regular eyes, okay? And don't get hooked on just because they're taking you out for dinner and dance and all of this. Because Venus there, she also can put out a spell sometime of attraction. But you have to use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment. Remove the blind so you can see through the third eye. And then make the choice. All right, so we're going to end it here. Thank y'all so much for joining. If you're just tuning in, I went kind of long today. I don't know why. They had a lot of messages. You may want to go back and rewind and look at our video. And also, if you did not see the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction video, it's a part 1 and a part 2 yesterday and day before that. And I really wanted you to go and take a look at the video. I probably need to go put a title on it. Okay. And it really reminds me of this reading right here, where you had the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. You had the Lovers, you had the Two of Cups, and all of that. The Ace of Pentacles, did I say that? All of that was mostly in the top row. So all of that is coming in for you. Okay, it showed to us the other day. So I'm not surprised to see this happening. Okay, it's just a matter of time moving for us as humans, because there's no sense of time when it comes to universe. Okay, so this is what we must do as the human aspects to help along the right choices for our chart. For things to unfold for our chart, to help make the right discerning decisions, so we will not be delayed of what's due to us. Remember, the kingdom is within inside of all of us. It's just we need to make the right choices for things to unlock a little quicker than usual, so we don't have to keep making the same mistakes. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and tomorrow I probably will do your financial. But I'm gonna do earth, air, fire, and water. I'm gonna break it down. I'm not gonna do 12 zodiac signs. Okay. And I need to do y'all some type of financial reading. And I probably will do also a zodiac roll call. Okay. So if you want to know what is my zodiac roll call, I have made a hashtag of that. So you can just type in zodiac roll call and look at the last one and then compare it for the one we're going to do tomorrow. Thank you again to LJ for all of the beautiful gifts that she has gave me. The Pandora bracelet, if y'all didn't see it, she sent me the star and the moon Pandora bracelet. She sent me a MAC eyeshadow palette with 12 shades in it. And this is the Rocket to Flame edition. She also gave me the MAC makeup bag or carry-all bag right here with the star at the end. Totally me as Aquarius rising, right? And where's my other stuff? Where's my brushes? Oh, and these are the brushes that came in the bag. I love these brushes. That's the Venusian in me with my makeup. I do it lightly though. Long as my eyebrows is done with a little concealer and a light lip, I'm good with that. Yeah. She also gave me this, which is a beautiful, nice clutch. Gonna pair it with my black boots, knee-length boots with a nice pair of fitted jeans and a black sweater. And she also gave me this, I feel like it's, like I said, it's a book where you can write down, I feel, manifestations and things that she got in here to work on yourself, to write things that's out of your mind, your body, and your soul, and put it on paper to also remind yourself that you can go back and look at. Okay. A lot of us need to, I just feel that you need to check yourself and remember who the F you are, right? That's totally the Aquarius side of me. Okay. I live it every day as Capricorn, but my Aquarius side, a lot of people got me bent. Okay. And I've been trying to change, but no, what really needs to happen is I need to go back on the old way I used to be, where I didn't take no mess. Okay. And so pretty much with all of this activated in my chart, burn after writing. Okay. And that's what I'm finna do. After I write it, I'm going to burn it and finish manifesting it. Okay. It's only the change for us. That's what's happening. It's time. The star card. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love, hug, and kisses. And be safe. Bye-bye.